Hello, welcome to episode 3 of Straight Talk, where we do solemnly swear to tell the whole truth, and nothing but the truth, so help us deities. I'm Sam, your host.
I'm your resident boss-ass expert, Caden.
I'm Lindsey Graham.
Also known as...
Lindsey Graham.
No.
I'm a
Formerly
really hot conservative politician.
No, you're Nathan.
Or Smean. Or Nathan. I go by many names.
Oh my god.
Or pedophile.
Oh, yeah, we forgot about that
Don't
one.
call Lindsey Graham a pedophile. I'm offended now.
Oh. Okay, what's on today's topic? First on today's topic was something brought to us by one of our good friends, Allie Kramer, the NSO. The NSO.
It's a great organization.
Great
I support it wholeheartedly, because if I didn't,
Yeah.
then I would be called a racist.
Yeah, so for all of you people out there who don't know what the NSO is the National Society of the Orient, exclusively to those who are of the Orient or of Orient descent.
Obviously.
Eastern Asia, not the Middle Eastern Orient.
Yeah, different type of Orient. Only the Orient with a squinty eyes.
Mm-hmm.
I'm allowed to say that too, people. I'm Asian.
You gotta clarify.
Yes. So next on our topic is Dollar Shave Club. You know what? I've been a member for many months, and I'll tell you, I've never had a cleaner, closer, smoother shave in all my life.
Mm-hmm.
And you know what? And I've used a lot of razors in my day. I've even used women's razors. So ain't that nice? Yeah.
Nothing worked just as well as Dollar Shave Club.
Nothing has worked just as well as Dollar Shave Club.
I mean, just paying $1 a month to get a guy to come and shave your face?
That's not what happens.
So good.
No, that's not how it works. You obviously never used it before.
I am
Maybe
a
you should
happy
get the subscription, and then you can
non-subscriber,
find
but I'm
out.
sure I would be happier
If you
with
did.
Dollar Shave Club, my Walmart razor that I've had for like
8 years.
a
Use the
long
code
time.
BOSSASS.
You think I've been shaving for 8 years? 8 months, maybe.
Babyface Nathan, they call you.
Exactly.
I was about to call you Babyface Nelson, but he died.
Use the code BOSSNAS on the Dollar Shave Club website to get 0% off because
Yep.
it's not a code.
We're not sponsored.
So, is there anything new?
What's new in the world today, kid?
Yeah.
It's a beautiful day.
Let's talk about Brexit. Any news on Brexit?
It hasn't happened yet.
It hasn't? It was
No.
supposed to happen last year.
But they keep failing the vote. Theresa May keeps coming up with crap policies to try to
Oh
get
my
Brexit
God.
through, and then it keeps getting like shut down.
That's your
Hardcore.
opinion.
What is your opinion on Brexit then? Do you think her policies are just excellent?
Yeah, absolutely. I think
Hard
the
border in
longer the-
Ireland
I
is the
think-
thing that I think that'll bring back some good
Yeah,
memories.
I mean, I think they should just hand back Northern Ireland to Ireland.
Good idea. No, I agree.
So,
Same distance as Nathan.
wait a minute. Brexit for a second. Brexit.
Gotta refresh what it is.
No, Brexit is the British exit of the European Union, right?
Yeah.
Hasn't their economy suffered from so far? Like,
It's gonna suffer
like
a lot.
they're
That's your opinion.
You know what? When the pound is worth shite, I'm gonna get a lot of them.
Exactly, and then it'll go back up.
And then it'll go
probably.
back up in like 80 years when I'm old and in a retirement home because my children don't love
You
me.
know what they need if they do Brexit and then they like lose a bunch on the economy? They should just go back to imperialistic policies and like colonize some parts of Africa.
I think they need to go back to like
Retake
trade.
India.
I think they should get rid of the British pound and go back to like trading like gold coins
Gold
and
coins.
shekels.
They should colonize South America again and like take over the Incan Empire and use all that gold.
They're already gone.
I don't know.
Oh,
Over Brazil. Actually,
Oh.
there's probably less gold there than if you just.
you remember
hadn't gone at all.
when we went to the cadaver lab
I do.
and the old lady had nail polish on her fingers still?
Mm-hmm.
Did that make you sad a little bit?
No.
I felt somewhat remorseful. I don't know why.
I didn't feel much empathy towards the dead people, so I might be a sociopath,
Oh, well,
which is unfortunate.
you heard that here first, folks. He doesn't care for the
Well,
dead.
I didn't look at their faces, so
I looked at the side of one of their heads and I was completely terrified.
why?
Because his head's shaved and it was all gray and old looking.
You're just terrified of old people?
No.
Old bald people?
No, shut up. So many of those.
Bernie Sanders is really scary.
Whenever I see him on the TV, I have to change the channel. I have to turn it off.
What do they call that? Give you nightmares.
Exactly. Just imagine him coming around with his, bald head.
Wait, what's the
Not
name
bald.
Tank
of
top.
what's the name of the governor of Ohio now?
Mark DeWine.
Mark DeWine. He licks
Mark
his
De-
lips
Mike
all
De-
the time when he
Mike-
talks.
Mike DeWine.
Mike DeWine. He licks his lips all the time when he talks. I was watching one of his speeches, and every now and then he'd pull up his gum.
He needs chapstick. He's gonna chap his lips. All right, new topic.
Speaking of chap, movie Chappy, 2015 movie Chappy, everyone's favorite movie.
Was that the movie about the robot?
Yes.
Who, like, went rogue or something? Can
Wait,
you describe
what?
the plot?
Chappy?
I don't think I ever saw it. I know I never saw it. I just saw the commercials.
What do you mean? You never heard of Chappy? Starring the hit South African rap rave group Die Antwoord.
I never heard. South Africa.
Sucked. I'm pretty sure it was terrible.
A terrible movie.
I don't know if it was terrible. It didn't do well. But I remember seeing the commercials. Describe the plot line, kid. Give us a lowdown.
Well, there's a robot and he's Chappy. He's from Africa, and Die Antwoord is there.
Why?
Is there anything else that happens?
Why can't it be like New York
no.
City? Like, why is it South Africa?
So Africa can have their own heroes, like Chappy.
They got Black Panther and Chappy.
Black Panther and Chappy.
Yeah,
They got two.
Oh my.
it's great.
Yeah.
Welcome to the Die Antwoord podcast.
No, it's not Die Antwoord podcast.
We don't talk about Die Antwoord or Boss Nass.
No.
But we title our
Alright,
podcast
everybody.
about all of those things.
We hope you've enjoyed this third episode of Straight Talk, and if you've got anything you'd like us to talk about, shoot it down in the comments below.
Nothing curved. We don't talk about curved things.
Yeah, no curved things like graphs or something like that. We hate math too. So, you know what? Thank you very much. I am your host, Sam.
Resident Boss Nass expert, Caden.
I love Lindsey Graham, but my name's Nathan.
There we go. Have a wonderful day.